I say we sign it. Yeah. Well, who cares about her politics? She's got a house on a hill in Costa Rica. I mean, come on, mojitos and speedos. No, I'll talk to you later. Teddy, my boy, come on in here. How's my #1 client rep at Public Image Strategy doing?
Look, boss, I think I know what this is all about, and I gotta tell you...
No, Ted, you actually don't.
Oh?
You really don't this time. Have a seat.
Okay.
Check these guys out. Welcome back to C-SPAN Center, your source for all the hottest political action.
That's right, and what a finale this bit is shaping up to be.
Yeah.
Wow, that guy kind of reminds me of you.
He is me, Ted.
Huh?
Both of them are, in fact. And so are you.
But that's not possible.
Ted, anything's possible.
Oh.
We're fictional characters on a radio show.
Yeah.
We're all actually the same person. You see, our notion of reality...
Wait. If that's true, if we're both the same person, then how could I have just talked over you?
Called editing, Teddy, my boy. See, I can push this button attached to the electrode in your seat and just make you scream over again. Yeah, that's how it works.
Jerk.
The point is, the show is ending, and I need your help on a final bit. Yeah, come in. Well, however this bit ends up, we, the Secret Council of Conservative Elders, demand you use the word Cliven. Get out, Cliven. Use a Cliven.
Who the hell were...
Marcus?
Yes, Mr. Lipshit.
Get them the hell out of my office. See if there's food in the back.
I'll take care of it.
Now then, Ted, about the bit. You're my concept guy. What are you thinking?
Okay, like a big old whiz-bang spectacular?
Ted, if we actually had a production budget, we'd be 2 people, okay? And never say whiz-bang spectacular again. It creeps me out.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I was thinking something along these lines.
Hey, wake up, you won't believe the dream I just had.
No, but the clip is a good way to vary the rhythm of the dialogue.
Now you're catching on, boyo.
Hey, how about doing something about the ending of Dexter?
Nice. She loved that show, but she wasn't real fond of the ending.
She? Who's she?
No matter what you think of Randi personally, in 2 minutes, any 2 minutes of her show, she does more funny stuff and will make you laugh. That's not debatable. I mean, there's not even any question about that. She at least will make you laugh a lot.
Wait, who's he?
Good point. Can't get too made up.
How about we copy the ending of Mad Men?
That hasn't happened yet, Ted.
Oh, yeah.
There are some rules to this, you know.
We gotta do this. I'll tell you what, let's just do a Sopranos ending.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
Definitive yet cryptic. And the final message of all of this is...
Don't stop.
That's all there is. There is no more. Okay, one more. Leave you with that. Good luck.
We're closing in on mojitos under a Pacific sunset o'clock. It's BS News forever. Have a great life.
Dramatically fabulous producer Tim. One of my favorite things we ever did when I was with the Randi Rhodes Show was the day we blew up and changed the format of 1290 WJNO. That's the station you were on at the time in West Palm Beach, and we started playing alternative rock music. You were fed up with the lack of participation from the listeners. We had some callers or listeners who wouldn't participate by calling in. You called them the takers.
You take and you take and you take, and I give and I give and I give.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that because
that you're a bunch of takers, and that you don't appreciate anything until it's not there anymore. So I'm going to teach everybody a real hard lesson.
It was Friday the 13th in late December 2002, and Clear Channel, who had 12 radio stations in the market, decided it was going to change the format of 6 of them all at the same time.
Okay.
So you and I, while smoking Parliament lights, decided we would add to the marketplace confusion, and we didn't tell a soul. Not our boss, not the news guys, nobody. At 5 o'clock, when all the radio stations started flipping to new formats, we flipped too. The energetic and aggressive opening music our director Johan picked out started as normal, but for the first time, it kept going. And the listeners heard the lyrics to Pain. It was symbolic of the pain you were feeling. And then something brilliant happened. Your rock DJ diva self kicked in, and you just went to town, and all of this was made up on the fly.
The new channel for New Rock Planet Radio, 92.1. We let the music do the talking. Yeah, we're going to take you from the inside out. We want you to feel this. Planet 1290 WJNO.
Let the music do the talking? Brilliant. I don't know where that came from. We hadn't discussed it. I drafted the plan with you, but you were always about 12 steps ahead of me anyway. We played 3 songs, and then you started taking calls. The phone lines lit up. I've never seen anything like it before, or since.
Yes, it's new. It's all new. Brand new channel for New Rock Planet Radio, 92.1. Say it loud, say it proud. We're Planet, damn it. It's the new planet. This planet lets the music do the talking. And we'll never let you down.
The nerve of us.
Pete and Boynton.
Yes, I was wondering if they cut you off the air here.
Yes, sir. We're going to let the music talk to you from now on. You going to be all right with that?
No.
No.
No, is that really going on?
It's going on. It's going down. It's all new now. It's all new. It's a whole new planet. Judy and Boca.
Randy, where are you?
Right here.
Oh, how come are we not going to be able to hear you anymore?
Just listen to the music. I'm still talking to you. Randy in the South.
Hey, Randy.
Yes.
Where are you?
Right here. Andrew in West Palm.
Hey, Randy, you can't be going off the air. This is awful. It's a travesty.
It's a travesty?
Are you only going to be playing music now?
That's right.
Why?
Because it sells better.
Come on, you're kidding me.
No.
This is not good at all.
Oh, I'm so into this. I can't believe you don't love this.
This is awful. I listen to my radio, but not right now. I want to listen to you talking.
Well, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Maybe you should have called before. 520.
And by that time, to really sell the format change, I got our traffic reporter to start identifying the station as the new alternative format.
I'm Natalie Nichols with your latest traffic on Planet Radio 1290 WJNO.
And then our very smart creative director started making recorded station IDs.
Planet Radio.
I'm very gay. Otherwise, she'd sound hot.
Planet Radio.
WJNO.
The new channel for New Rock, Planet Radio 92.1. Damn it, you're on a new planet. This is for the old News Talk listeners. It's called For You. It's by a band called Stained. I want you to listen very carefully. Digest. Because here on the planet, we let the music do the talking. The new channel for New Rock, Planet Radio 92.1.
So now we're 6 songs into this, a full-fledged alternative rock station on the home of Rush Limbaugh. The phones were still lit up like a Christmas tree.
Norma, hi.
Oh, who's this?
Randy.
Oh, I was trying to find your station.
This is my station.
No, 1290.
You're on it. Is there something I can play for you?
Oh, aren't you?
Stella. Hello? Stella.
Stella, yes, I'm here. I'm so sorry.
Did you want to hear something?
No, I want to hear you when you're talking.
Well,
no,
you are hearing me. This is me. It's just the inside of me. Can you get like...
Oh, my heart is broken.
Why?
Because I like you.
Why?
I don't want the music. I want to hear your opinion.
You are hearing my opinion. That's what you're not getting.
No.
Nail.
Hi, Randy.
Yeah.
What happened before we were so rudely interrupted?
Oh, I find this to be the best way to communicate.
You do?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh. This has to be on
it's just
April Fool's show.
Oh, stop it. It's just another side of the way I can communicate with you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is this going to be?
This is serious. You're going to have to listen. You're going to have to really listen to the music, all right?
Oh, I guess so.
Planet 1290 WJNO. Here's traffic for the planet.
Listening back to this 12 years later, being a DJ might not be a bad career move for you, Randy.
Planet Radio 92.1 is now Planet Radio 1290 WJNO. And for the News Talk listeners, we just want to tell you that this is just another way of me communicating with you. It's a little different from the FM thing. Only because there's no playlist. No, I pick all the music. It's a whole new thing. It's a whole new planet.
Check it out.
Let the music do the talking. This is Remember Me. Planet Radio 92.1.
And more calls.
Alice.
Yes, Randy, I'm sick. I am sick. If this isn't a joke, whom can I call? We want you back.
Did you take some bad acid? Are you sick? Why are you sick?
I am sick because you're not doing what you are best at doing.
I'm good at this, man. Planet 1290.
What happened to Randy?
I'm right here.
Where are you?
Right here.
Well, we don't get you.
I'm right here. You'll get it. You'll get it. Gloria and Boynton.
Hi, Randy.
Yeah.
What's happening?
You.
I want you.
You want me?
I don't want music.
I want music. Don't you care what I want?
Randy, are you going to make a statement?
The music is so powerful. It says everything. Can't you understand that?
If I want music, I'll put on FM.
But there is no more Planet, so I took the format because they killed it today. It died.
It died?
It died. It's now jazz. Smooth
In other
jazz.
words, they got to you.
So I took the format because it was available. I said, I'll do it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being called names. I'm tired of being insulted. I'm tired of being called a liar. I'm tired of getting postcards calling me not just a whore, but an old whore. That sort of got to me. And to tell you the truth, I think the music says exactly how I feel.
And then you said it.
It's a shame, but the way to teach people that they don't know what they have until it's gone is to take it away from them.
Yeah, well, it's a shame.
You should have seen these freaking folks. Where's Randy? Where's Randy? I'm right here.
By the way, only one caller got that it was a prank.
Peter in Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, Randy.
Hello?
Happy Friday the 13th.
You bastard.
I got you.
You're the only one. You're the only one. Isn't that pathetic? That's so pathetic. Oh, my God.
Hey, Randy?
Yeah?
I got you.
I know you do.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
But others didn't get it, and they even started to apologize to you.
First of all, I'm not quite sure how to word this, but I would like to apologize for being a taker.
Say thank you. If I would get more of this, maybe I would reconsider. I don't know. I am pretty sick of it.
And then the jokes came.
I just thought I'd let you know. I have the name of a really good GYN who can get you on some really good hormones to get you leveled out.
I'm not there yet. I'm not quite there.
It sounds like you might be.
I'm almost there. I'm not there. I'm not there.
I'm sorry that the type of programming has changed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, hey, we all do what we have to do, and
well,
we
maybe,
have to do it.
Yeah, but maybe if I had been tougher, or if I had been more resilient, or if I had stood up to the power, maybe.
Well, the last time I was tougher,
maybe I could have protected you.
The last time I was tougher and resilient and stood up to the power, I ended up getting married.
Me too.
I'm glad I put a smile on your face. Have a good one.
Thanks, Murray. You're a nice man. Thanks. Oh, you poor sucker.
And then it was time to sign off for the week.
On behalf of all the takers, why don't you play some music and shut the trap?
You got it, Barry. Your wish is my command. 642 Planet 1290 WJNO. Have a good weekend.
And you left everybody hanging, thinking about what you had said. And on Monday, the phone lines never stopped ringing, and you had callers who participated ever since.
It's a shame, but the way to teach people that they don't know what they have until it's gone is to take it away from them. Great. Oh, I love this song. Tim Walker, everybody put that together today. He was our executive producer for like 7, 8, 9, 10. It felt like 12 years. Thank you, Tim. That was awesome. I remember that day. Jimmy!
Remember that?
Yes. Yes!
First song on IOD.
That's right. Under pressure. And you cannot handle pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, ho!
So you're doing it, huh?
I'm doing it, baby. I'm doing it. This is my ex-husband. Well, he's my husband because I will only ever have one, and he was it.
I don't know. I think the Howard is worth marrying.
He does, too. Yeah. Small world.
He's a good guy.
He's a great guy. But so are you, and so is Jeanette, my sister wife. How is she? Everything okay?
She's doing good. She's doing good.
All right. You remember? Do you remember producing the show on IOD? Because I'm listening. I was going through. Tim had all these clips. He put this whole thing together.
I know.
I mean, amazing. And you're on like so many of them. I could hear you giggling.
Oh, that's fine.
You were on the Oliver North.
I don't remember too much about all the dates. I remember getting, it was fun for me to get strippers to do lap dances on top of you.
Those were your Howard Stern days when you were very influenced by that Howard, not my own. Yeah. All right, listen, I love you. Come to Costa Rica. Come see your wife.
I love you. I will come see my wife. We will come out there. We will spend some time. But you have a very nice, what is it? Are we calling this retirement?
Yeah, hell yeah. They called me an old whore. Now I am.
Congratulations.
I love you, honey. I do. Thank you. Thanks for calling. Okay, bye. I'm sweating, man. All right, Deb in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Hello.
Hi, Randy.
Hello, I must be going.
Don't go yet. Listen, I want to tell you it's been a wonderful week of amazing shows. But
Thank you.
the thing that blew me away, Oliver North interview. That alone should get you a law degree.
Oh my God! That just, I mean, that was just one of those that we were able to find that just shows you that they'll just, I mean, they'll just stand there and lie to your freaking face, just right to your face.
When I was on hold yesterday,
yeah,
and it did say that he was convicted.
Oh, he was convicted. 3 counts. He destroyed all the documents. He obstructed Congress. And he laundered money through Saudi Arabia and funneled it to a terrorist group in Nicaragua. That country has never come back from what we did there. That's number one. And you know I have this special place in my heart for Central America. It just breaks my heart. And the other thing, he was only, the only thing that was appealed was one charge. And it was only because they felt that after his immunized, I mean, why did he need immunity to testify in front of Congress if he hadn't done anything wrong? But they thought that perhaps the jury was tainted because they heard his testimony under a grant of immunity, so they they reversed one of the convictions. But he was convicted on the others. You know, he got $150,000. For him, this is like nothing ever happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was an amazing interview. Randy.
And I don't, you know, they always do this, okay? This is why I picked that one. They always tell you don't like the Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, really? You violated it so much that you were brought in guilty of crimes against your country.
You were amazing.
Oh.
Better than Perry Mason.
Yeah, because you know what? It takes a lot of nads is what it does. You got to be fearless. You have to go up against these people, stand toe-to-toe, and you know that they're going to lie, and you know that they're going to, you know, attack you personally.
On everything.
Well, you know, he tried to attack me personally, kept saying, this is why liberals don't succeed, because you lie. You lie.
The fact is that it's not about liberal or...
No, it's about lying or telling the truth. I mean, I've talked to so many people over the years of every persuasion, and some of them are more truthful than others, and others of them are, you know, on both sides. They will just, you know... I've never run into a Democrat, though, that lied to your face. They will sidestep questions they don't like. This is why I stopped talking to politicians, is because they answer in talking points and it's not really gripping. But there are exceptions. I mean, there's a Bernie Sanders who will say, yes, we live in an oligarchy. Yes, we do. You know, there are exceptions to the rule. I mean, but I just cannot believe every single time I have ever been spoken about by a Republican. I was looking at clips today. I don't even want to soil my festive mood today with clips from Fox News asking for my head on a platter, or Sean Hannity calling me a liar, or
But they always demonize what they fear.
And Susan Estrich was on the show, and Susan Estrich was like, well, I don't think that, you know, she should. And Geraldine Ferraro, Democrat, seeing that, I think she should be. And I just thought, you know, today is not the day for that. Yeah. You know, if you're really into it, YouTube it, because those things are there.
I want to tell you this real quick. Today we graduate, all of us.
Yes.
All of us.
Yes, you're on your mouth.
You were our professor.
Move out.
It says all are Rhodes Scholars.
I was your professor, I was your mother, I was your old whore. Time to move out. Pack your things, do your laundry, make your bed, call your grandmother.
Rhodes.
Turn up your mind. Here. Now. This is the Randi Rhodes Show. If we don't talk about it, who will? You're listening to Randi on Premier Radio Networks.
I got Tim and Duffy, who's going to join us in a minute, but, you know, because Tim worked with me, not only here, but he also worked with me at Air America for years and years. You know, I gotta play you guys something because, you know, nobody really believes how horrible it was up there.
Yes.
Right? So I have these off-air things that never, you know, obviously didn't happen on the air. Do you remember Carl Ginsburg?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Carl.
He's the one that gave me my severance package for Air America.
Exactly. Okay.
Love him.
All right, so Carl Ginsburg was our chief operating officer, okay, the chief financial officer,
Yes.
CFO, COO. He was in charge of the money. This was a call that actually happened in his office, okay, like 2 weeks after Air America launched. You're just not even going to believe what you hear, but you need to know, because I'm so sick of explaining this story. This will do it for you, okay?
Well, you know, I know that we owe a few $1 million that nobody was paid. I mean, nobody. That we defaulted on most of the, on a good chunk of the payroll. We were not even able to replace all the bounced checks from the past weeks. A lot of them payroll, and there's just a lot of suspicion. And you know, our vendors, as you can imagine, yourself included, are I think shocked, you know, because we made public pronouncements about 2 years of money.
Come on, everybody found out today that whatever deals they had, I'm in the hallway. They're gone. I'm in debt. I've never been in debt my whole life, even when I was poor, because no one said, go ahead and charge this and we'll pay for it.
It's make or break time, you know. It's we're all in limbo right now, top to bottom. And right now, our darkest hour, to see an entire staff still pulling together and getting it done.
And now, today's comforting words from President Bush.
Yes! You are a strong Secretary of Defense, and our nation owes you a debt of gratitude.
Brought to you by Canada, mocking you quietly for over 200 years.
That's my line.
Yeah, Canada's starting to look better and better. Really, really good. I mean, is the President of the United States kidding me? I need to thank him. I owe him a debt of gratitude. Did you know, here's Donald Rumsfeld just knocking himself out, not answering any questions for hours. For hours. I mean, John McCain just asked a question. Could you please explain, as briefly as possible, the chain of command from the Arab Garib prison to you?
Arab Garib.
Rumsfeld says, chain of command? Well, you can bet ours is easier to trace than the one employed by those cold-blooded killers, Al-Qaeda, who cannot at all say that they wear proudly the American uniform. So anyway, you know, McCain says, you know, Secretary Rumsfeld, could you give me a direct answer to my question? And to think we had the nerve to question Rumsfeld's leadership. Really. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm not really big into torture. I'm a liberal. But if you'll give me a floor pass, I promise you, I will go to the next hearing, sit next to Donald Rumsfeld at the table, and perform the Randi Rhodes truth-telling move, which is simply to take my left hand, move it slowly, slowly over Donald Rumsfeld's thigh.
Wow.
Slowly, slowly up his thigh, into the crotchatorial area, and squeeze until he squeals like a baby. All right, we knew. Damn it. I'm protecting a $100 billion business. You ever hear of private contracts? $100 billion, okay? This was not for freedom. It was for profit, all right?
All right.
All right. Yes. Then I could be in the New Yorker as the talk of the town. And the whole town's talking about it. 15 after.
Do you remember Air America defunct? And I just moved there. I got on a JetBlue plane, got there, worked a week, sleeping on John Manzo's couch, and then the paychecks bounced. And so you started lending me money.
Yeah.
And I racked up, I don't know, I think it was around $5,000 worth of charges with you.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to pay it back because you wouldn't believe me that Lynn Chaney wrote a book about lesbian porn.
Right. I bet you the whole $5,000. Oh, my God. Right. And she did.
She did.
And nobody asked. You know, she's out there peddling the Snoo book. I know you don't.
No.
She's out there peddling the Snoo book about, I don't know, James Madison or Alexander Hamilton. Who the hell
Is it gay porn this time? I might read.
It was, like, totally gay porn about sponge, like the Today Sponge.
Yeah.
Right? And on the prairie.
On the prairie.
On the prairie, and how they took...
And how she was moist.
She was more than moist. She was like hemorrhaging. That's what it was. And her beautiful lover, her female prairie lover, was putting the sponge in her.
Yes.
In a bag and shoving it. Wow, that's right. And I bet Tim the whole $5,000 because we had all moved there, and that means that they pay. They say, okay, go ahead and charge the move. Bring your furniture and put it on the truck, and everybody will get paid after you get here, and so we'll reimburse you. And so we were all in debt up to our eyeballs because we had all just moved from Florida to New York. And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks into it, Carl Ginsberg is like, I know there's some suspicion and the checks are bouncing. Don't panic. It's all going to be okay. And the guy who took the money, he went to prison.
Oh, did he? I never followed that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he went to prison. But, and so we were sitting up there, and I said, I'll pay my staff. I just, whatever I have in savings, there's no way that I'm not going to pay them. And so Tim borrowed like $5,000 from me. Manzo, a little bit less. He borrowed $5,000 from me because, Tim drinks. So
I do. Miller Lite is very expensive. It's like $12 a night. I mean, how is one to exist in New York?
And then I bet him the whole, because I knew he didn't want to pay me back.
Well, it had been 6 months.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
But things were so bad at Air America that the equipment would fail. Because it was so hot. It was we were on the 41st floor next to the Wendy Williams show. And she required all the
How you doing?
She required all the AC in the whole building because she had that big weave. And so all the AC would go over to Wendy Williams. It was insane. And so we had nothing. Our headphones failed. It was so hot. Have you ever been so hot that your headphones failed?
All of our equipment, every day our equipment failed. Every day.
What was the engineer's solution?
Slurpees. Drink a Slurpee, he would say. Cool off. Drink a Slurpee.
Eddie would bring us Slurpees every day. I had to bring 3 rounds of clothes to work. The warm clothes because it was so hot, cold outside. The clothes to work in the office. The gym clothes. And then also the clothes to change out of too because I just sweat my butt off all day.
So true. Oh, my God. Yeah, there's not one picture of me from the Air America days where I'm not sweaty.
I know. We're like next to Walter Cronkite, and we look like we just came off under the bridge. You know what I mean?
I thought the only person that ever looked better than we did was Michael Moore. The worst than we did, actually, was Michael Moore. Michael Moore, who would always snub us, remember?
He didn't like us.
He didn't like us.
He did not like us.
No, he was like an indentured servant to Al Franken.
Yes.
Remember?
We weren't allowed to speak. We couldn't even make eye contact.
No, because, but we eventually took all of Al's guests, like Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon, and they were like, but we want to do Randy's show.
Right.
Yeah, and then Al said, well, you're not getting Michael Moore. Michael, do not talk to him. Well, can he look at me? Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Right. You're the only celeb friend I have left. Do not look at them.
Don't look at them.
Don't get their AOL IM. Do not contact them.
Seriously. All right, Duffy's on the phone. Duffy, people.
Hi, Goddess.
Hi, Duffy. Hi. Oh.
How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, Duffy.
So the old gang is back.
I know.
So a lot of people are worried about you. They think I'm dumping you. And I keep telling them that you're the creative director of WGN, and the only reason why you do this stuff for us is because you love me.
It's charity work.
Yeah, it is. I've become an old whore charity case.
Oh my God! No, I've had a blast all these years. Yeah, I'm perched up here in the ivory tower. You've heard of the ivory tower effect? I'm actually in the ivory tower.
I know.
The Tribune Tower here in Chicago. So.
Listen, the only thing you could say to make me more jealous is that Oprah is eating lunch with you right now. That would do it. That would kill me.
Yeah, well, whatever she's doing today, she's cold. It's snowing in Chicago.
Oh, no. It's May.
Yeah, I know.
It's snowing in Chicago?
Yeah.
It's
you come to Chicago
May.
with the jackets you have.
All right, Jimmy called too. I told Jimmy, everybody knows Jimmy. I told Jimmy to come down to Costa Rica. I told Tim to come down to Costa Rica. I'm telling you to come down to Costa Rica. We'll have a blast down there. Are you crazy?
We'll bunk, Duffy.
Be on the train in 20 minutes and out at O'Hare in an hour.
And you're just the guy to do it, too. I know. Don't threaten me, Randy. I'll get on a plane.
Well, it's been a pleasure all these years.
You.
I've had a lot of fun, and we've we've certainly seen plenty of water under the bridge, and I just, it was funny. I was looking on Facebook and hearing that old Oliver North interview, which lasted about 7 minutes.
It was 9.
9 minutes.
9 minutes and 23 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Now that's a producer. That's a producer.
But I remember him walking in all jolly because, after all, when was this? This was back in the days when every talk radio station was friendly to conservatives.
Still is like that. It's worse now.
Wasteland.
Do you remember where he came from? Where he was coming from? Yes, he had done his show, like in the next studio. But do you remember why he was here in Florida?
Now it's coming back to me. Didn't it have something to do with? Did it have something to do with guns?
God.
Oh, God.
You're close. It was the G word.
You're very close. It was God.
3-letter G word.
There was this. They were Chuck Colson and all these fake Christian guys were cashing in on these Christian jamborees, and of course you have to do it in Florida, where people do bring guns to worship God. And Oliver North was their hero, right? So that's why he was here.
But he walked in with this jolly look on his face.
Yeah, because he thought we were conservatives.
Walked out 9 minutes and 23 seconds later with this, it looked like they'd been hit by a truck. What the hell was that look? And it just reminded me that, it wasn't that long ago when it was just, radio was just this wasteland of conservatism. I mean, there wasn't one voice, and you changed all that. You changed all of that.
And now it's changing back.
But you know what? I mean,
no, I bet you somebody got fired that day, and it wasn't me.
It was his gay producer.
His gay producer, right?
Yeah. We still talk.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No, I made
You think you know a guy? Duff, I love you. I'm serious. You got to come down there. You got to come down.
I will, absolutely. I've seen the pictures. I'm going to hop on a plane there and.
Well, Facebook Howard, because I still don't know what I'm doing there. I'm just like friending everybody. I have no idea who they are. But check Howard's because he'll always get back to you. He's got nothing else to. He's been retired 5 years. He's got like 5 years of practice. Yeah. So he
I
loves
still
it.
don't quite get how people who live like 4 minutes from a palm tree encrusted tropical beach all say, you know what you got to do? You got to come down to our palm tree encrusted tropical beach.
So
they live in Duluth.
You know what? I don't get it either. You got a really good point because I don't get it either. I went from a hot, humid, swampy place to a hot, humid rainforest.
I don't get that.
I don't get it.
I don't just face south and get the same effect.
Seriously. I think we did it because this house faces west, and our house here faces east, and Howard never turned around and didn't think we had a sunset. I don't know.
Well, I will definitely be down to visit, and I know you're going to relax a little while.
Well, you are loved, my friend. We should upload some, a lot of your bits because I don't know when they're going to take down my website, but I know it will go.
Are you kidding? Yeah. It's Clear Channel. We take it down at 6. We already have it
5,
programmed.
4,
You'll be lucky
3.
if your email still works.
No, they do take your email right away.
Right away. It's zapped. Do you know that we've already turned off your key access to the building?
Did you?
Well, yeah. I want to go home. It's Friday. I'm tired. I've been up since 4. Your gate card doesn't work either.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I was told to surrender my gate card. Yeah.
There's already a Ryan Seacrest interview with Keisha on your website. So,
well, we pay him $500 million. We got to get it all again.
Yeah. I love you. I love you very much. And you have just wowed me. You blew everybody's mind. Nobody thought that you would keep doing this for the pittance, and you're just a real guy. And I adore you. And, I mean that from the bottom of my old whore heart.
You are an old whore now.
I am an old whore.
You weren't when I started.
No, and they used to piss me off because they would call me an old whore. It wasn't true. Now it's true, so what are you going to do?
Well, I got that, to wrap it up, I got that clip of Neil Rogers giving you praise, which I think that was the only time he ever said anything nice about anyone, and it was about you, and he was right. You are a true talent, a true legend.
And I'm a freaking goddess.
A freaking goddess, and it's been so much fun. So
Thanks, though.
I wish you nothing but the best, and who knows, down the road we may be doing this some more.
Well, if somebody doesn't say this team needs to get back together, they're really, kind of missing the boat. But I love you. I do. I love you like crazy. Thank you so much. And thank you, Tim, for Planet Radio.
You're welcome. Everybody use social media, hashtag Randy's Last Day.
Oh, no.
Because social media is blowing up, but we're not organized people. Democrats always have the same problem. Why didn't we have an hashtag at 3 o'clock? I mean, it's 4:49 on the East Coast.
That's a producer.
Hashtag Randy's Last Day. Get on it, people. Your last homework right now. Go.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you, guys. Love you so much. 49 after.
Your networks.
I swear to God, I've broken a sweat here. It's like the old American days. Oh, brother David. Hello, brother.
Happy trails to you until we meet
again. Happy trails to me.
Keep smiling until then. Just, who cares about the clouds when...
And we're back. This is why. This is just another reason why.
Again. Oh, sister from another mister.
Yes.
Yeah, since 2000, you know.
Hashtag Randy's Last Day, Tim says. Hashtag Randy's Last Day, so we can all get it together because...
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right. But it's a happy thing. It's the power of renewal, sister. What did I say on the first show of the year this year?
I've always had a set on me. You know, when I go back through the years and I listen at it, just how I confront. I just know I've always been fearless. I've always had a set of, nads. And quite frankly, it takes a lot to say, I want to go live my life. And that's what I'm going to do.
Atta girl, the new life is always better than the old, and you will... Subversion, dear.
The old life was pretty damn good, though. I am proud of the work we did. I am proud of the people we met.
You think?
Yeah, I am.
Think? And here, to Randy Lover and Rot Mom and Easily Annoyed and X-Ray Specs and Carmen Jones and Ishmael and Aquarian and et cetera, on the message board, you have created a community. And you've created a network of people who actually think about what's going on.
Okay, time to take it to hashtag Randy's Last Day and keep it down to like 140 characters.
Welcome to my world, sister.
Take the complicated, make it simple. I keep telling you. Simplify. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss.
And so clearly, to you and Duffy and Mr. Manzo and Miss Hipple and Tim and Sean and on and on and on. We can never thank you enough, but that's okay because that energy is not going nowhere.
No.
Here you are.
Energy is neither created nor destroyed.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing's lost.
Oh, I have to tell you, I finally found the ultimate bra. Just saying, they're not an advertiser or anything.
It's thought up in time, dear heart.
Oh, let me tell you. This thing changed my life. It's a camisole with a built-in super-duper bra by Panache. Oh, I could live now. I love you always. Thank you. What?
I've got his numbers. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll call listeners instead of them calling me. What a plan.